Welcome to the Long Live Taylor podcast.
Believe I'm still bejeweled.
Still bejeweled when I walk in the room.
I don't even think she's trying. I think she's very out there. Like, I want you to jump my bones.
We not know about her and Joe.
We were delusional.
Yeah, you're not gonna win with that attitude.
I'm ready to win.
Ross is biting me. Stop biting. We're your hosts, Kaylan
And Leanna. Let's get ready to explore all the eras. Welcome back, everybody, to this week's episode. We are together, for those of you only listening, so hopefully it's a good one today with no technical difficulties.
Yay. I love when we're together. It's always more fun. And
I know.
There's usually less technical difficulties, except the one time that we had to re-record the whole episode.
Yes, but we already checked, and the audio is here and alive, and there will be no re-recording of this. And I like that when we're together, we get my nice full background.
Yeah, me too.
I love it. Okay, so we're gonna try something a little different today. We're like really excited for. Basically, instead of doing just one song, we're gonna do one of the mashups that Taylor performed on the Eras tour. And this one is, I don't know if it's my favorite, but it means a lot to me since we were here for it. So before we get into our thoughts about this mashup, it is going to be LOML and White Horse, which she sang Night 2 Miami on piano.
Yes. I think it might be one of my favorites because it was ours and because, well, I have a backstory. Can I say it?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, okay, before the concert, me, you, our aunt, and my sister made that video that's like, what song do you want her to play, basically?
Mm-hmm.
And I deep down wanted her to play LOML, but I did not say that in the video because she had performed it before that, and I was like, there's no way. And like in my mind, she would never perform it again. In my mind, it was one of those songs that she would play once just to play it, and it was like so touchy for her that she would never play it again.
See, what's crazy to me is I also wanted it to be played, but the reason I thought she wouldn't is because it was played so recently. Like, Miami Night 2 was only the second show back from Europe, and I'm pretty sure she played it in, like, London or something really recent. And so I just thought it was too soon. I didn't think she would never play it again, though.
Yeah.
Also, I'm just not on the train that this is, like, the saddest song to her.
What do you think is?
No, I mean, I'm sure there are other songs, but, like, so, like, this morning I saw a Reddit post that was, like, you know when there's, like a grid, and it's, like, the top grid and the bottom grid, and it's, like, they match up, and you, like, group things together?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So this one was, like, sad, like, music, sad lyrics, and LOML was in there.
Yeah.
But its counterparts were Soon You'll Get Better, Bigger Than the Whole Sky, and I'm like, no, I don't think it fits in with that. I don't know.
I think Soon You'll Get Better and Bigger Than the Whole Sky are sadder songs.
Yeah.
I
just think they're kind of different vibes of sadness, I guess. And to me, this is, I guess it's not like sadness really. I guess also it doesn't really fit into the other chart really, because it's like hopeful or like angry, like the other categories. So I see that it doesn't fit. But I guess I don't really think of it as a sad song the way everybody else does, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird.
But wasn't she really emotional when she played it the first time, or am I making that up?
I don't know. I just feel like a lot of times, is she emotional or is she playing into the song?
Yeah, you're right. I agree with that. But anyway, so I was like, there's no way this is even a possibility. So I was so happy. And then also, I've been to a lot of different eras of Taylor concerts, and I don't think I had ever seen White Horse performed live. I'm pretty sure. So that was so exciting for me to see that too.
I guess my thing was I just really liked how she mashed them up together.
Yeah.
I think of a lot of songs, I'm like, okay, like that was cool, but I really started to like when she would mash them up and like blend the lyrics together to create like a new meaning, and I felt like this one, she really did that.
Yeah. See, I never even looked into it like that. That's why I'm excited we're doing this, because to me I was just like, two songs that I would love to hear and I get to hear, so that's like as deep as I thought about it. So I think this will be really good. Even
when she was singing it?
Yeah.
You didn't get it even there at the concert?
No.
You were like, you weren't like, oh my god, I can't believe she just said that?
No. Or maybe a line or two will come back to me as we read through it.
Okay. Oh my god, maybe we can post
the thing with Morgan.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't gonna say that one, but yeah, Okay, now I feel like we need a backstory.
Yeah.
Okay, so during the concert, during the surprise song, she changes the lights on everyone's bracelets to match the era of the song she's singing. So during LOML, I don't even know, they were just like white?
I don't remember what the color was. I thought they were the whole song.
No, they change.
Okay.
Anyway, in the video you can tell they change.
Yeah.
And during Fearless, she has it's like a golden hue. Like, but it's like kind of orangey, kind of reddy. So it's going back and forth, and I guess our Aunt Morgan didn't realize it was going back and forth. And at the end of the song, I feel like we're kind of spoiling the end though.
Yeah, let's save the story. That's a teaser of the story.
Okay. Anyway, what I was going to say is
Yeah.
maybe we can add in the clips of me and my reactions to the songs. But
Yeah.
like, I feel like my reactions aren't that crazy, but we'll see what they are.
I feel like people online have crazy reactions. I think I did some reaction videos too.
Yeah.
So we can do that.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, I guess we're not breaking it down by really like verses, but this website that we got the lyrics from are like broken down by like paragraph, so I guess we'll just do that.
Yeah.
Who's gonna stop us from waltzing back into rekindled flames if we know the steps anyway? We embroidered the memories of the time I was away, stitching "We were just kids, babe." I said, I don't mind, it takes time. I thought I was better safe than starry-eyed. I felt a glow like this, never before and never since. So this is only LOML, and I feel like we've done the song already, so there's not like too much we can say, but I guess this like gives us an opportunity to add anything we wanted to before.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I'm going to read the next paragraph also because it's also LOML.
Okay.
ML. If you know it in one glimpse, it's legendary. You and I go from one kiss to getting married, still alive, killing time at the cemetery, never quite buried. In your suit and tie, in the nick of time, you low-down boy, you stand-up guy, you holy ghost, you told me I'm the love of your life. You said that I'm the love of your life about 1,000,000 times. So obviously, like, because it's a mashup, she's, like, picking and choosing what she wants to sing.
Parts, yeah.
Because that part is, like, part of verse 2, I think, right? Is it verse 1, verse 2 of the real song?
No, I don't think so.
Really? You low-down boy, you stand-up guy, I think is verse 2.
I think it's the chorus. I think it's chorus 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay. I'm going to pull it up so we know for sure.
Okay.
Okay, backtracking.
So I feel like this part, you make a good point though, like this whole section of the song isn't really like the hard-hitting part, I would say. Like this is the setup of like the beginning of that. Like I feel like the relationship seems more innocent in this part.
Well, I also feel like because she's using it as a setup, the part that she adds into White Horse, I mean, it also is the beginning.
Yeah.
But it kind of is building on the story.
Right.
And it does feel like the second part. It doesn't feel like the beginning.
Right.
Okay.
So then it goes into White Horse.
Yeah, so this next section is White Horse. Say you're sorry, that face of an angel comes out just when you need it to. As I pace back and forth all this time, because I honestly believed in you. Holding on, the days drag on. Stupid girl, I should have known. I should have known. That's like the pre-chorus, right? Or is that verse 1?
That's verse 1.
Oh, okay.
And pre-chorus.
Yeah, because
Holding on is the pre-chorus.
Okay, yeah. And then it goes into the chorus that I'm not a princess. This ain't a fairy tale. I'm not the one you'll sweep off her feet, lead her up the stairwell. This ain't Hollywood. This is a small town. I was a dreamer before you went and let me down. Now it's too late for you and your white horse to come around.
Okay, but now that you're reading it, it does make sense to me why she put these songs together.
Yeah, I feel like they're like exactly the same. Someone let her down.
Yeah, and I feel like she was kind of in both songs she was kind of falling for this fake like false promises from someone.
Yeah. And it's crazy because I guess we'll see it in the next part really how in White Horse she gets her like apology, but then she's like kind of seeing that these two people like kind of put her through the same thing, but like one is like a real apology, a true apology that you see, and one's kind of like this like I don't even know. I wouldn't say it's like fake, but I don't know how I want to explain it. I can't articulate my thoughts.
I don't know which one is which for you.
Well, I don't know. White Horse, I feel like it's like you'll see in the next line, begging for forgiveness, begging for me. But in LOML, it's more like like, it's more cunning, I think. Like, he's not, like, straightforward about it, but he's kind of, like you said, like you said, like, false promises, right?
Yeah.
So I think they're, like, very similar, but also very different scenarios. And who do you hate more?
Well, who do I hate more?
Like, the false man or relationship or whatever she's speaking of. Like, which relationship makes you angrier?
LOML.
Yeah.
Because I feel like when I picture White Horse, it's like a stupid high schooler cheating. Because the music video is swaying me too. Like, it's just a stupid high schooler frat bro or someone. But the LOML feels more like an avoidant grown-up man who doesn't know what he wants and, like, says things that he doesn't care about.
Yeah, which I think it makes sense. Because back then when she wrote it, she was much younger, more immature relationships, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, but also, now that you're mentioning it, like, going back to the very first verse, when she says, I said I don't mind, it takes time, what is she referring to?
I thought it was, like, for commitment.
That's what I'm thinking, too. And I think in both of these songs, she was naive.
Yeah.
Like, in the first one, she's like, oh, it's cool, what's happening, whatever. And then in the White Horse, she's doing the same thing. Like, obviously, this guy has messed up before because she starts it by saying, say you're sorry, that face of an angel comes out. Like, so she's also just, like, ignoring red flags.
Yeah. Well, what's crazy is when we talk about LOML in this, like, light, it makes me think of Joe so much.
Really?
I understand, like, there are parallels between them that I don't think people noticed before, especially talking about the rep songs and how we believe, like, they were just a fling and he wasn't committing to her. And I think that's how Matty was, too.
Yeah.
But because of that, I don't know, in my mind, I just don't want to wrap my head around her saying LOML is about Matty because, well, I mean, she never did, but, like, that's, like, what most people assume. I just cannot wrap my head around someone thinking that Matty Healy is the loss of their life.
Wait, I thought when we first did this, you thought it was Matty. I thought it was Joe, but you don't want to accept it.
Yes, and then I convinced you, and you believed it is probably about Matty.
Yeah, because you know what my problem is? I'm like, there's no way Joe could be this horrible, so it has to be about Matty.
I think that, like, emotionally, I want to equate her 6-year relationship with being that wrecked by saying it's the loss of her life. I think that's my thing. I can't get over the fact of how much she put into one relationship versus the other. Not even just time. I feel like also, like, it's not, I guess time equals, like, your life and, like, how much of your life you put into something.
Yeah.
And obviously Matty was just a few months-ish, whatever we're going to call it, the fling that happened and, like, the lost connection or whatever, blah, blah, blah. I don't want it to be about Matty, but I truly believe it is. Anyway, the whole point was I could see this being about Joe the more we talk about it. So I understand, like, the arguments between the Swifties on, like, who it's about. But most people I have seen say this is about Matty.
Okay, now that you say that, I guess I could see, like, maybe the commitment, I don't mind, it takes time, wasn't necessarily about a relationship commitment. Maybe it was about marriage.
Yeah. No, and it's like, which we'll get to, right? Does she say it in this song where you put the ring on my middle finger?
Does she?
I don't know if she says it during this mashup, but in talking about LOML, like, Joe didn't marry her either. Like, we obviously know that. I wouldn't marry me either.
Yeah.
So, like, he wasn't making that long-term commitment.
Right.
And maybe he did take off the ring. Like, obviously, we are all thinking, wow, you must be fucked up to do that. It must be Matty Healy. But, like, we don't really know Joe. Am I right?
You're right.
Exactly. So, like,
Don't do this
I feel like it could make sense. It doesn't have to, but, like, I understand more, I think. In the context of using this mashup, I feel like I see more Joe. Especially because of how she ends it and everything we'll get into. Okay. Would you like me to move on to the next part?
Yes.
Okay. I like this because this is, like, where the mashup happens, right?
Yes.
And there you are on your knees.
Wait, sorry.
It's okay.
I have a thought. Going back to White Horse, I do think this could all relate. I don't want to just say, like, be like Matty Joe, but, like, the theme of someone like Matty, because doesn't a white horse come in and like save the day?
Yes, I think that's the whole point.
Isn't that what Matty was for Taylor? Like, she went through this huge heartbreak, and he was coming back in from her past, saving the day, being the white horse.
Okay, but what if you think about it like this? LOML part of the mashup is Joe, and the white horse part of the mashup is Matty. Why are we... I mean, spoiler alert, we're going to say it's Travis, but, like, what if it's not? What if it's Joe and Matty, and Travis has nothing to do with this at all?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I think... But it could be that he was going to be the white horse.
No, I know. Like, in the LOML part, you're saying... Like, she's mashing it up together as in one. So they're both Matty.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, what if it's Joe and Matty?
Yeah. So she's singing LOML about Joe, and then Matty's coming in as the white horse, and then he's still not the white horse.
Yeah, which still makes sense. But
yeah.
Even though I'm not committing to that. I'm definitely committing to the Travis story, but...
But wait, Travis, what does Travis have to do with this?
Oh, we'll get there.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Okay. That's why I said spoiler alert.
Oh.
Okay. And there you are.
Oh, wait, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about now.
Okay, and there you are on your knees, begging for forgiveness, begging for me, just like I always wanted. But I'm so sorry, because you shit talked. Wait, I can't. You scared me and then I messed up. Okay. No, I need to
shocked at this transition.
Okay. Because you shit talked me under the table, talking rings and talking cradles. I wish I could unrecall how we almost had it all. Dancing? Ridiculous. Dancing phantoms on the terrace. Are they secondhand embarrassed that I can't get out of bed because something counterfeit's dead? It was legendary. It was momentary. It was unnecessary. Should have let it stay buried. Should I keep going?
That was so good. No, I think we can break this down.
Oh, no, yeah, because the next part is, like, the part.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I like it a lot because it's kind of like... So the beginning is White Horse, and like you said, it's, like, kind of juvenile. But then it's, like, kind of building into something way more than we thought it was. And then she's like, see ya. Kind of.
Yeah. So she combined both bridges.
Mm-hmm.
And I think she is making the story about one person. Like, you're asking for forgiveness, you're begging for your knees, but she usually says, I'm so sorry, I'm not your princess, and goes, like, that's how White Horse goes, but then she goes, but I'm so sorry, cause you shit talked me, and, like, gives the reasons why she's not forgiving him, and...
You lost me also.
I don't know where I'm going with this.
No, I kind of zoned out. Because I was kind of jumping ahead. Like, what am I going to say about this? And then I'm like, wait, what is she saying?
That's like when you're
and
reading
then you
in
just
class
stop.
and it's like, you're number 6.
Literally.
So you don't read anything. You're just rehearsing number 6.
Yeah. And then what if you get the paragraph wrong? And you're like, shit, I've been practicing the wrong one. No, literally me right now. Okay.
So what I said is, I think she's making this all about one.
Yes.
She's singing to one person, basically.
Yes.
And... she combines the two bridges, and the bridge of White Horse, she goes, there you are, you're begging for forgiveness, begging for me, just like I always wanted, but I'm so sorry. And that's when she goes to break up with him.
Mm-hmm.
But in this, she says, I'm so sorry, and gives reasons why she's not going to be with him, and takes the LOML verse.
Yes, but I don't think this is the breakup. I think they're already broken up, and he's trying to come back.
Yeah, exactly. She, like, ends it for a final time. It's more what I meant. Yeah, like, it's really done.
Yeah.
So she's saying, like, I'm not going to go back with you because you shit-talked me under the table. You did all of these things. Mm-hmm. Again, like, you made false promises. Like, you said whatever.
Yes.
Future, what's it called? Love bombing. Love bombing!
Yeah.
That's
such a Matty Healy thing.
Yeah. Anyway... I was also so happy she sang my favorite line, because, sometimes she leaves out lines during the mashups, and everyone's like, oh, we wanted that line.
Yeah.
But she
literally.
left mine in.
I know. That it was really good. I really liked it. I had like, fun. I remember the feeling being there.
Yeah, me too.
It was great. Okay. This is the last little segment, really, and which is what I have a lot to say about. So here we go. Oh, what a valiant roar, what a bland goodbye. The coward claimed he was a lion. I'm combing through the braids of lies. I'll never leave, never mind. Our fields of dreams engulfed in fire. Your arsons match, your somber eyes, and I'll still see it until I die. You're the loss of my life. Those are my favorite lines, so I'm glad she added those too. Okay. Because I'm not your princess. This ain't our fairy tale. I'm going to find someone someday who might actually treat me well. This is a big world. That was a small town. There in my rearview mirror, disappearing now. And it's too late for you and your white horse. And it's too late for you and your white horse to catch me now. Oh, 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 oh. Try and catch me now. It's too late to catch me now. Okay, my biggest thing is, I don't actually think she sang that. I could have swore.
Yeah, how did she end it?
I could have swore. I have the video somewhere. Oh, shoot, it's on there. Oh, no. It should be on here, too. Let's actually, like, pull up the receipts.
Yeah, because I'm like, I don't remember her ending it with White Horse.
Oh, no. She definitely ended it with White Horse. I just think the vibe of how she ended it, I don't think it was actually those lyrics.
How do I not remember any of this?
I do. I remember this very clearly.
I think I blacked out the whole night.
But I'm not your princess. This ain't a fairy tale. I'm gonna find someone someday who might actually treat me well. This is a big world.
This is so embarrassing. We're not posting this.
Yes. Shut up, Morgan.
Yeah, you're ruining the best part. She does repeat it. Okay.
I like how you could see her on the screen.
I was trying to do that. I didn't think it was this bad quality. It ends so beautifully.
I just got goosebumps. I don't think you could see it.
I love that. That was amazing.
Look at your smile.
I was so happy. That was amazing. Best time of my life. Okay, wait. I thought she said, like, she made it present tense. I thought she was like, I found someone who's going to treat me well.
Maybe we all put that in our heads because we were like, whoa!
Everybody cheered on that line, too. They're like, you did! You found someone! But, like, I thought for some reason she, like, truly said, like, I don't even know how she would change that line.
Everyone in the whole stadium.
I
She
should
could be
ask
like,
people
I
what they think.
finally found someone
Yeah.
who
I kinda-
actually treats me well.
Who actually...
I finally found someone. I found someone.
Who actually treats me well.
Okay, whatever. She
Like,
could
I
have.
thought-
We could rewrite it, but
I feel like I remember her saying that.
I feel like I remember everyone cheering like she said that.
Exactly.
Maybe we all just collectively made it up in our head.
Maybe. Well, Morgan interrupted it, so then I'm like, shoo, you're ruining my vibe, so maybe that's why I remembered it wrong.
Okay, so tell the story now, since we're on that part.
Okay, so as I was saying, the lights change between the two songs. So in LOML, it's like the Torture Poet lights, so they're white, and during Fearless, they're like a golden hue,
Yeah.
I would say, which is weird. Like, they're actually like kind of red.
Maybe she was right.
She's not right. It's like reddish orange, which is very
It's like
weird.
orange.
Yeah, because the girl's light next to me you can see is like orange. Anyway, so it's orange, and at the very end, maybe this is why I got it in my head. At the very end, Morgan was like, oh my god, it's red for Chiefs. Or like, it's red for Travis. But like the whole time it was orange. Like it never changed. Like anytime she sang White Horse, it was the same color.
Morgan was saying for the line, I'm going to find someone someday who will actually treat me well. She turned it to Chiefs colors, but it was like that every time she sang any part of White Horse.
Yeah.
Not just for that line.
Yeah, which I don't know. I see it. I see
It
like,
does
the
look like
vibe.
Chief colors.
Like it looks like a combination of red and gold.
Yeah.
And it's like getting this like orange tint. But I think it's just like an orange. Or like it's supposed to be like why didn't she choose yellow?
Maybe it would have looked weird.
No, there's definitely yellow in the show. She could have easily done yellow. So now I'm like, maybe she did choose White Horse to do like a more golden-y or like an orangey red for the whole time she believed it was going to be about Travis. The ending. She was like foreshadowing the setup.
Yeah, that she knew it would end to a better outcome.
Yeah. Which I don't think she actually did. But
Who knows?
whatever.
Sometimes I'm like, there's no way she would do that. And then I'm like, oh, she did. She did that.
She did that. Okay, we're moving on to the game. Let's drop everything now.
Okay.
Cardigan.
Yes.
I almost said August.
A year later.
I know.
Morgan judging you.
No, I didn't hear. It's because when I hear the music, I say vintage tea, and I'm like, shit, that's not August. August is Salt Air. And then I'm like, it's Cardigan then.
You've made a whole system of cheating in your head.
How is that cheating?
It's not cheating, but it's not because you knew the song. It's because you're logically thinking something.
Is that not how you do it?
No, I just know the song.
Logically, you know the song.
I just feel it in my soul. I'm
Okay.
just kidding.
Anyway, listen.
Clean.
Yeah. That was so much louder than
I
yours.
know.
No one's going to be able to hear yours. Turn it up and flip it.
Okay.
That's what I did.
Well, also because
Now that we don't talk.
that's full blast.
What?
Yeah.
That's trash.
I know. I need a new phone. This is an iPhone 11 or 12.
You definitely
I
need
need
a
a
phone.
16.
It's
or
okay. I'm
something.
going to turn mine down and then we'll just turn up the audio post-production.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Cold as you.
Yeah.
He wanted.
Midnight Rain.
Yep.
I felt like I gave you so much, but I was
You
like,
gave me so much.
It's so low. Thanks. I never change
Ivy.
it. Yeah, it's Ivy.
I'm like, this peanut gallery's making noise.
Okay, go ahead. Slut.
Mm-hmm.
See, you don't go flamingo pink in your head.
No, I do.
And then I'm like, because it's flamingo pink, I know that's slut.
Yeah, but you're saying, I think it's this, but then you stop yourself and you're like, if it's not this, it has to be this. I mean,
No.
it's not cheating.
No,
I'm
no, no.
just
In my
messing.
mind, I'm like salt air and what's the other one?
And the rest on your door?
No.
Oh, cardigan,
How does
vintage tea.
Vintage tea. Vintage tea, salt air. I'm like, vintage tea is cardigan, salt air, August.
Oh.
Because I don't know why. The vibe is not even the same. It
I
just
know.
always mix them up. I don't know why.
Well, they are part of the three.
You're losing me.
Yes. Picture to burn.
Yes. I definitely am losing this one, I think.
No.
You need to calm down.
Yep. So it goes.
Yeah. I didn't even need to check. I knew it was right. Blank space.
Yep.
I thought it was wrong for a second. I feel like I jumped to conclusions too quickly. Okay.
I can do it with a broken heart.
Yes. Ready for it.
Yep. Was that a song?
Mm-hmm. You want me to turn it up?
Is it But Daddy I Love Him?
Yeah.
Okay, I could barely hear. No, my ears are
No,
messed up.
I'm Fortnite.
Yep.
That one's hard.
Robin.
No.
Fuck, what is it?
Peter. So close.
Play it again.
That is really, they're really similar. That beginning is
I
hard.
thought it
That's
was Robin.
No, I agree. That sounds kind of like Robin.
Congratulations.
Did you play for me first?
Yes.
Oh, so I officially win. Wow, I'm shocked. I'm really shocked you didn't get that.
It was
You're off your
hard.
game.
Wait, you said, why are you shocked? You said it was really hard.
I know, but I just thought you'd beat me in person.
No. Okay.
Okay, well, thanks everyone for being here and dealing with our nonsense lately. And hopefully this was great and you enjoyed. And hopefully if you're watching on YouTube, you really appreciate my background because I work so hard on this room. Not for the podcast, really just for my liking, but it helps that I record here. Anyway, if you enjoyed, follow us on social media at Long Live Taylor Pod. You can rate, review, subscribe. Wherever you listen to your podcast, you can listen to us. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, you want to be a guest, you have a request, you can email us at longliveTaylorPod@gmail.com. And we'll see you hopefully soon. Bye!